Good morning. It is March 15th, opening day, Mississippi. It's a little windy, overcast. They're calling for some big storms this afternoon, so we're going into a spot we've never turkey hunted. Don't know what's here. Had some pictures of some birds a while back. Going in blind, so it's going to be a quick hunt this morning before the rain comes in about 9 o'clock. We're going to make the most of it, though. Well, as you can tell, I'm out of breath. I do not have a turkey. I don't know what happened. Well, I know what happened, what went wrong to begin with. So my original plan this morning, when I closed out kind of the first interview in the woods, was to go sit on this spot over here, which is where the freaking turkey went. That's what my gut was telling me to do, even though I didn't know if there was a bird in here. Had no idea. Just had scouted, knew that was a good spot. So I'm making my way there. In the back of my mind, I'm like, it's about to rain in an hour. We need to just find one. So we can hunt them tomorrow. You ain't gonna hear one that's at the back of the property in this wind if you just sit right here. So I'll just ease down this road, see if I can hear one. I don't make it 35 yards. Literally where I was standing is where I missed the turkey. And I went to owl hoot. I wasn't filming at the time. Before I could even finish my owl hoot, bah! I mean, right here on top of me. I watched him fly down out of the tree. He wasn't roosted 70 yards. So I was pinned. I was pinned down in this road. Just standing here, middle of the road, sun's coming up. Turkey's roosted in the tree about right there. And I had two options. Option A, well, I was looking for a tree like, crap, where can I sit? And I could tell he's back that direction, so I didn't want to move too much on that side. So I scanned and there's this tree right here. I just tiptoed and sat down against this tree. And he hammered, flew down right there. So I mean, in theory, if I had been set up on this side, I could have seen him right at fly down. There's all this junk right here though. Well, then that turkey just gobbles his way down, headed right to where I wanted to set up, which was right there. So I have to adjust. I had this embankment behind me. So I get up on my heels because I figured he was going to do what he did, and that was pop out right up there on my weak side. He wasn't but about 30, maybe 35 yards. And I don't know what happened. I had the bead on him. Squeezed the trigger. He kind of hit the deck, and then I got up and ran. That joker was making it through the woods like Usain Bolt. I sprinted 200 yards chasing him the whole way. I mean, he never checked up. So I don't know if it hit his wing. That's why he didn't fly away. I really don't know. Dang it. That's why you go with your gut no matter what you know. You might not know anything, but your gut does. And 9 out of 10 times I ain't gonna listen to it, and something like this happens. And then shooting off your weak side, I mean, that's, anything can go wrong there. I just hope he didn't hurt too bad. I've missed a lot of turkeys. I could talk about that for days. I missed 6 before I killed my first one due to just inexperience. But that's the first one I've missed in several seasons. Guess I was about due for it. Just really hope he ain't hurt too bad. And here he was. Literally, I mean, I can't make this up. This is where I was standing this morning, about to put my back against a tree. And something told me, nope. So, well, that's it for opening day. Storms are coming. We missed a turkey. About sums it up. Guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. Good morning. It is Sunday
March 16th. We are headed to the Turkey Woods. It is 5:52 in the morning. A little different weather than yesterday. Mississippi and Arkansas, Missouri, and there were several states involved as part of a pretty nasty storm system. We're thinking about those families this morning that were affected by the pretty significant tornadoes. I can't imagine. You know, we were fortunate enough that we didn't get it too bad where we were at, and was able to get out and be in the woods yesterday morning, but there were many others who were not as lucky. So we need to remember that, especially on this Sunday morning. Be thankful. But it's going to be another morning in the Turkey Woods. Should be hopefully clear, close to daybreak. It's a little cloudy right now. It's cool, 57 degrees. Shouldn't be as much wind as yesterday. We had some buddies though that were able to make it out after the storm. Our buddy Dino was able to connect on one yesterday afternoon. He and I had talked on the way into the woods yesterday morning, and both fired up opening day, and he wasn't out there very long because of the weather and didn't hear anything. And he got a picture of one on his camera, requested the video, and turkey was hammered in the rain for like an hour in one spot. So when it let up a little bit, he decided to ease back on out there and was able to call up. He said 2 longbeards, and he got one of them. So good for him. It's his first bird in several seasons. So hopefully we can have some of that luck this morning and hear one. I'll see y'all in the woods. It's now 8:15. Haven't heard anything yet. We're in a spot down in this bottom, up against this creek, that in years past there's always a turkey roosted here. We were on a different tree initially this morning, facing east, just toward the creek, expecting them to, fly down from being roosted over the creek. Then when the sun started coming up, I had to swap trees. I've had them come in from the west, up in the hills where there's pine plantation. It's a beautiful morning. Surprised we hadn't heard anything. Been texting some buddies who haven't really heard much either. We're gonna ride it out though for a little bit. Probably get
It's 9:30. We've been here since before daylight. Haven't heard anything. I think it's about time to get up, slip around. The wind's picking up, so I don't know how far the sound from our call is going. We'll ease around through the hills, see if we can strike one up, then probably go drive to the other side of the property before we leave. Just to say we did. Well, that's going to about do it for this opening weekend video. No turkeys gobbled this morning. Wind's picking up big time. We're going to head to the house, take care of some business today, and be back after them in the morning. Two things that would have made this video a lot cooler. If you could have seen yesterday's bird, and if I could have killed him, and if we would have heard the turkey gobble this morning. But I'm going to work on my camera skills while turkey hunting. It's a lot tougher than sitting in a shooting house with a camera. But I'm also going to work on not missing. So we will see y'all on the next one.